Here is one of the most culturally committed artists in the business these days. No matter how the music keeps going through its different changes and trends, you can count on this artist to remain true to culture. And it is no wonder that the Tri-State could not host an important event such as the Reggae Culture Salute without inviting this here brother to be a part of it. And I tell you, I had to slide through J.A. Jamaica via modern technology to catch up with him because he is one busy individual. Anthony B., how you doing, my brethren?
Blazing, fire, you know. Rastafari, give thanks and praise for this moment and this day.
Yes, indeed.
2nd of November is the coronation of His Imperial Majesty Emperor Haile Selassie the First.
Yes, sir. What part of JA are you right now, Anthony?
And I'm in the Kings of Kings studio. Right
Working.
Here, the Arthurshire region of Jamaica, you know.
Working.
Yeah, man, working, you know. Finishing up the new album, because we have a new album finishing up called Life Over Death. You know, that's what Rastafari is about. And
right.
Understand? I will come in there, you don't know, we shall be there in Girls Hatton, Queen Hatton, Hatton. Understand? Yeah, it's the 4th and it's for real.
I tell you what, Anthony.
Celebrate the coronation of His Imperial Majesty Emperor Haile Selassie.
Yes, indeed.
With his Empress Menin. And this concert is for collective consciousness. It's for upliftment. It's also a concert that gave a lot back to charities, back to the communities. And as you don't know, we always tell the world that Haile Selassie was crowned by 72 nations. That means he's not just only the king of the black nation. He's the king of all nations. He's the king of all kings and the lord of all lords. So, you understand? It's Anthony B. and Cape and they don't know. Two fire in the place. Nothing could be more energetic and more fiery than that. And it's also uplifting and the music is edifying. You don't know, Eternal shall be the another Empress warriors in the battle and in the fight.
Yes.
It's a collective concert. I will beg everybody to come out. Come clean, bring your queen and leave the machine. New York City, it's Anthony B.
Anthony.
You know?
Anthony, I know you're in great form in terms of performing because I caught up with you recently at the Irish Jamboree and you were impressive indeed. What kind of vibes was that for you coming to the Tri-State area during the end of the summer? Really, you really ripped the place apart.
Well, it's great. You know, we love New York City. You don't know, as I say, Queens, Brooklyn, Bronx, Girl Hatton. You understand the whole Tri-State, because it's Trinity, you know. You see how strong the state is, the Trinity, you know. I know Haile Selassie crown the Trinity, the King. You understand? So you don't know, that's what it's about tonight. And it's a Trinity show. Anthony B. Eternal, Cape and the Prophet. Oh Lord, the original fireman and the fireman. It's great, and I'm kicking right now, fiery. I'm kicking. You understand? Kicking mad. I got a lot of songs still in Jamaica apart. Right now we have one of the hottest songs in the dance hall in Jamaica. When it's play the dance close, it's all over.
Teaser.
You understand? Teaser. Yeah. Book a sexy black girl in a pink sunset. We a teaser and pleaser and hug her up and squeeze her. You don't know. And I shall be there in Gallatin the 4th of November. You understand?
Yeah. Now, Anthony, what does it mean to you to be a part of this major celebration for this coronation?
Well, it's I wouldn't say honor, pleasure. I would say it's my whole life.
Right.
Because without this crowning of the King of Kings and the Lord of Lords, there wouldn't be a Rastafari. There wouldn't be a Rastafarian movement. There wouldn't be this collective consciousness of black people in reggae music that's chanting for back to Africa. And as Haile Selassie says, and it is written in the Bible, that the singers and players of instruments, all my springs are in thee. You understand? Indeed. And consider I and myself as part of the instrument and the mission for collective consciousness and total awareness of oneself and spreading also a culture, spreading also a liberty, spreading also a way of life. It's a pleasure and more than an honor. It's my whole life and my whole honor. I give everything to be there.
Yes,
because
indeed.
To be a part of this event, to know that you're giving back. Also to the people that give to you, giving back reverence to your King and your God and your Creator, giving back to your nation. You understand this? Giving back the whole collective energy.
Yes,
of
indeed.
What you are and make you what you are today, you know?
Yeah, and Anthony, I know you are a a well-traveled artist. I mean, you've been all over the world, from the Caribbean to France to New Delhi. I mean, all over the place. Where does New York, what place does New York have in your heart in terms of traveling? Because you've been to so many places, spreading reggae music.
You don't know New York, as you say, no. Growing up in Jamaica, two places you know every Jamaican know about. New York City, Miami. You understand? New York City is like Kingston of Jamaica. You understand? Everybody want to go to New York. And New York hold a very great part of our reggae music and our dancehall culture in America. Because a lot of the songs break in New York first before they get away in any part of America, any other state in America. So New York is also a vital point. New York is like the port from Jamaica. Song coming into New York, going into Miami. This is where the reggae song break first before it get to the Atlanta, before it get to the California, before it get to the Boston. It's before it get to the New Orleans, before it get to any part of America. So New York is very vital to our culture and to our activities as reggae people and reggae artists and entertainers and people from the Caribbean spreading our culture, you know.
Yes, indeed, Anthony B. And the tri-state area awaits you, and really look forward to seeing you in combination with Capleton and Itana. And you haven't lost a step over the years. From the early 90s, you've been around and making hit tracks. Down to this one now, Teaser. Might we expect an album coming soon with this one?
Yeah, man. Look out for that, man. The album is called Life Over Death, you know. So I said, don't worry, don't you fret. I'll over death. And we want this album to be out like Black History Month.
Right.
Celebrating the Black History Month, February. We also got a song right now who's going to be on the album, which we want to campaign for Bob Marley to be a national hero in Jamaica now. You understand? For him to get that kind of status from the government and that recognition.
Yes, indeed, which brings us...
our hero. So we are telling the world that Bob Marley is our hero in reggae music, in Rastafari movements. Just being a ghetto person, just being a poorer person, coming from nothing to something. Bob Marley is a hero for all the downtrodden and all the less fortunate people. So it's time he should be recognized and given that status in Jamaica. You understand?
And Anthony, we will join you in that fight, because we're aware of that track that you have, Make Bob Marley a National Hero. Wicked track, wicked lyrics, and we will join you in that fight. Make Bob Marley a national hero.
Yeah, man. So you don't know. There's so much things you can look out for, you know. And you don't know. So we'll be here, New York City, for real. It's live. It's Anthony B. You understand? I'll be there giving thanks and praise to His Imperial Majesty Emperor Haile Selassie I. I was saying to every living human being in New York, from your life and from your will, come out and be a part of this event. It's not just a reggae event. It's not just a black man event. It's not just a Rastafarian event. But it's an event of a national, international day. See? A great day in a part of our history as African people from the African diaspora. You understand? November the 2nd, His Imperial Majesty was crowned King of Kings, Lord of Lords, conquering Lion of the tribe of Judah. The only king in creation that said, if I'm not sitting on the throne with my Empress Menen, then I don't need to sit on a throne. So this is the king that shows that the unity within the woman and the man to create the family fundamental foundation. You understand? We'll always last through all eternity and through creation. And that's where it starts out. A man, woman, and child, you know, that's where it all begins. Without that, there's no life, no creation. So when you see yourself as somebody representing life and the collective upliftment, you know. All the college students, you could come out to and learn something, because you never know Black History Month is around the corner. You could come and learn something about yourself, about Africa, about Rastafari movement, about Marcus Garvey, about Haile Selassie. And we're also giving tribute to Peter Touch. That's what I hear from the promoter. So Sharon and all the promotion and all the family. You can come out and also pay tribute to the late, great Peter Touch, who is also an icon and a legend for the movement of reggae music, you know.
Yes, indeed, Anthony B. And we really look forward to seeing you this weekend. And thank you much for spending some time with us, all right?
Well, New York, you don't know. I say, oh, Bob Marley is our hero. Blazing, fiery.
Respect, my brother. Take care.
Rastafari.
Fire to commemorate the 77th anniversary of the coronation of His Imperial Majesty